And to speak more about this, we are joined by the Assistant Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Women, Sheikha Dina bint Rashid Al Khalifa. Hello, Sheikha Dina.
Hello, good evening.
This year, the SCW is celebrating its 20th anniversary. What can you tell us about the Council's efforts that have had an impact on the status of women?
Well, thank you very much for this interview, and allow me first to congratulate Her Royal Highness Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa, the wife of His Majesty the King and President of the Supreme Council for Women, on this occasion, the occasion of the 20-year anniversary of the establishment of the Council. Now, under the leadership of Her Royal Highness, the Council's work has always been an evolution from the day it was established back in 2001 and until today, where we look to the future with great confidence and potential for what's to come. Now, history dictates that Bahraini women have always been and continue to be, for generations, very much active in public life in various disciplines. However, the challenge for the Council at the time of its establishment was to build on that foundation and to build on what has been achieved. And through its consultative role and strategic planning, the Council continues to monitor the status of women and propose the necessary policies to the relevant authorities. And as a result, you will find that the organization has been operating very much in a participatory manner at a national level in order to maintain the progress that has been accomplished so far in order to ensure its effective implementation. So you'll find that there have been laws, policies, and services that have been introduced and amended and improved with the ultimate objective, of course, of family stability very much at its heart. So the Council's 20th anniversary is really a testament to its accomplishments and achievements despite the challenges and obstacles it has faced over the years. And it's a milestone such as this one that really inspires us to continue in our efforts towards Bahrain's national aspirations.
And from a statistical perspective, what can you tell us about the progress of women over the past 20 years?
Statistically, women's participation has been quite a progression in all sectors of public life, where the participation of women in government, for example, has increased to 55% today at a rate of 17% over the last 20 years. And specifically, what has really made a dramatic increase in women's participation is women's participation in executive positions within government, from 13% in 2001 to 46% today, 20 years later. Now, women's participation in the private sector and business have equally been impressive, where although women have been very much active as business owners in Bahrain since the 1960s, we are proud of the fact that Bahraini women today constitute almost half of the business owners, with an increase of 32% since 2001. And what makes this progress quite interesting, really, is the fact that through women's advancement, you will find that women have not stood still over time. And as a matter of fact, continue in their efforts to go beyond their national borders to export globally to countries all over the world. And specifically, they are currently exporting to over 51 countries at a rate of 39% of exporters. Now, there's a lot of progress that has been made so far, and this progress is one that is being monitored quite closely by the Supreme Council for Women in order to be able to look at where are the gaps and what has been accomplished so far and what can be improved moving forward. So in essence, it really is a work in progress in terms of looking at what has been accomplished. However, this development has only encouraged women at a national level to build on their achievements and enter into new and potential areas of focus and disciplines. We've noticed that since we are talking about generations of women's participation, you will find that over time, women have entered into new disciplines and will continue to develop in order to better serve the Kingdom of Bahrain.
And that was the Assistant Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Women, Sheikha Dina bint Rashid Al Khalifa. Thank you very much for joining us.